You go to sleep tonight breathing air that's about 21% oxygen. The exact same mixture humans have breathed for thousands of years. Now imagine you wake up tomorrow and somehow, overnight, that number has doubled. It sounds like a gift. More oxygen, more energy, more life. Right? It is almost the opposite. And the way it unravels is stranger than you'd think. The first thing you'd notice has nothing to do with breathing. It's fire. Oxygen is the fuel that makes combustion possible. And at double the normal concentration, almost everything becomes flammable. Wet wood, damp leaves, things that currently refuse to burn even when you try. Scientists studying fire behavior have found that even a jump from 21 to about 35% oxygen dramatically increases how easily materials ignite and how fast flames spread. Double it completely, and a single spark, a stray bit of static, a sun-warmed piece of glass, could be enough to set off fires that spread faster than anyone could outrun. Now think about your own body. You'd feel it almost immediately. A rush like your first deep breath after running, except it never fades. Your heart rate would spike. Your brain, suddenly flooded with oxygen, might feel sharp at first, almost euphoric. But that feeling is a warning sign, not a gift. Oxygen in excess is toxic. It's a concept doctors actually deal with, called oxygen toxicity, usually seen in patients on high concentration oxygen therapy or divers breathing pressurized gas. Too much oxygen damages the lungs directly, inflaming the delicate tissue that's supposed to gently exchange gas, not get blasted with it. Within hours, you might start coughing. Within a day or two, your lungs could begin to actually hurt every time you inhale. And it doesn't stop at the lungs. Oxygen at high concentrations generates free radicals inside your cells, unstable molecules that damage DNA, proteins, and cell membranes faster than your body's defenses can repair them. It's the same biological process linked to aging and disease, just running at a drastically accelerated speed. Your body wasn't built for this much oxygen. Nothing on Earth was. Outside the chaos compounds. With oxygen that abundant, forests wouldn't just burn easier, they'd burn hotter and faster, fire experts say, fueled by their own surrounding atmosphere. Lightning strikes that normally fizzle out in damp soil could ignite entire landscapes in minutes. And once a fire that size gets going in an atmosphere built to feed it, there may be no putting it out. Here's the twist almost nobody expects. Earth has actually had air this oxygen-rich before. Around 300 million years ago, oxygen levels are estimated to have reached close to 35%. Not quite double, but dramatically higher than today. And the fossil record from that era shows something remarkable. Insects the size of house cats. Dragonflies with wingspans over 2 feet wide. Higher oxygen seems to have allowed certain organisms, especially ones that breathe through simple tubes instead of lungs, to grow to sizes that would be physically impossible in today's air. So if oxygen doubled overnight, the long arc of the story isn't really about whether you'd survive the first week. It's about an entire planet quietly resetting itself, forests burning down and regrowing under entirely different rules. Smaller, more fire-resistant life surviving while anything too large, too slow or too flammable gets filtered out. Given enough time, evolution might even start building bigger insects again, the same way it once did the last time Earth's air looked anything like this. We think of oxygen as simply the thing that keeps us alive, but like almost everything that sustains us, it turns out the dose is the whole story. Too little and nothing survives. Too much and the world doesn't get more alive, it just gets more flammable.